All right, ladies and gentlemen, that music that you just heard was called Marching In. It is free on YouTube. Check it out on YouTube, free music. Thank you very much for YouTube for letting me use this music. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, before I get started, want to chat about something real quick and let you know that this month is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. And some of you know, some of you don't know, my better half, Miss Namastia, is a survivor. She's been a survivor for 9 years now. And one of the biggest things that I tell a lot of people is Nam is a hero to me because of not only did she go through breast cancer, but she went through lung cancer at the same time. She went through the operations, she went through the chemotherapy, she went through the radiation, and then after all that was said and done, and she was a fighter. I mean, she fought the whole way. She got into MMOs, Mortal Warcraft, and other MMOs to fight her disease, and she is a testament for a testament and also a sounding board for all ladies in MMOs that have. She basically goes and lets the ladies know, hey, you need to get checked. You need to get checked often. Check yourself. Make sure that you're healthy so you don't have to go through what she went through. This is Nam's second year for doing strides for a cure. I think that's what it's called.
Strides against breast cancer.
Thank you. Making strides against breast cancer. This is her second year. This year, she has been breaking every goal that she has set up for herself. And for those people, and I personally want to call them out and say thank you very much. I want to say thank you very much to the members of Rebels of Azeroth. I want to say thank you very much. And also one of our family members. She doesn't have a game name, so I'm not going to mention this woman. You know who you are. Thank you very much. But I want to say thank you very much to all the members that gave and helped out Namastia for making donations. This weekend she's getting ready to do the walk. And again, she has broken another goal. She has basically been told by FedEx, where she works, that they're also going to, they're thinking about and going to try to do a fundraiser for, so they can go and donate to her. So this is great. And the reason why I bring this up is this is a good cause, and this is something I stand behind. And this is a month for, yes, it's Halloween, however, it's Pink Month, and all I want to say is thank you very much to everybody who's given, not only in Rebels of Azeroth, but also all of you who have given to the Breast Cancer Society to find a cure for this horrid disease that affects men and women. Let's hope that we can find a cure to this, so no other woman ever has to go through this horror again. Enough of that. Let's get started. Let's kick some butt on some Star Wars. As I'm playing today, I'm going to be making some announcements of what I'm going to be doing coming up on the new expansion that's coming in less than a week, ladies and gentlemen. So let's get started and let's go get fit. There we go. And hello to
Ouch!
whoever came in to
Give it a
into the
rest,
room.
will ya?
Thank you very much
I'm
for
getting
coming
my
in,
fill
and
of fun
thank you
while
very
I
much
still
for
can,
watching.
slave. As if on cue, look who's back. Word is you might become Lord Barris's apprentice. Nice work if you can get it. So, I hear you'll be relieving me of this Twi'lek. She's a pain in the neck.
Who's a pain in the neck? I'm the one wearing a shock collar.
Consider that a going-away present, Twi'lek. Seems you might be useful for something after all. This bruiser is taking you into the tomb where we caught you.
None of you can figure out how to activate the tomb statues to open the Forbidden Cavern, huh? You got some kind of business in that secret Sith chamber, do you?
Yes, and I'd appreciate your help.
Don't bother being pleasant. Here, kid, take the shock control collar. I'll set it to a high level. Use it enough, she'll show you the back door to her mother's house.
I suppose I can play tomb tour guide. A lot of work went into cracking that nut, but I did it once. I can do it again. So we're clear. I'm officially on strike when it comes to domestic duties.
I promise you, I won't require a maid.
Well then, maybe things are looking up for me. As if they could get worse.
Vet, you're
Lead the way.
running with
I'll show you the
Sith
unlocking points
warrior.
throughout the tomb, and then open the
It's
secret door
just
for you.
begun. Okay, let's go here to the last part of...
Ugh. As places of higher learning go, this one has got to be the scariest.
And just a reminder, once I get off this planet, I'm going to be going to fleet, getting my professions, coming off of fleet. Basically what I'm going to be doing on each of the planets is I'm going to be doing the class quests and also some of the planet quests. The reason why I do that is not only for more XP, but also for more badges. And it will also get me used to getting ready for the expansion that is coming up. And getting ready on how they want us to do...
Yep, just like I left it. This place is
how
still
they
ultra
want us to
creepy.
do leveling in the new expansion. Pretty much gonna bowl these guys over. Where to next? Okay. Now, as I said earlier on in the stream, next week, actually next Tuesday, will be the early release for the new expansion. Now, what I'll be doing is I'll be trying to stream during that day, but we all know how MMOs are with new releases. Sometimes they have a good release, sometimes they have a bad release. I'm pretty much of the thinking that Murphy's Law is going to play effect in this, so as soon as the servers come up and they're ready to play and ready to go, I'm going to start streaming. Now, normally what I do is I archive my first stream. Now, what I'm going to do is, instead of doing that, is I'm going to be playing through the first 3 chapters. Going to have music in the background, music that I won't be able to, it'll hit ding copyright, not only for Twitch, but also for YouTube, so I won't be archiving that. However, what I'll be doing is, after I'm done going through the first couple 3 chapters, then what I'll be doing is I'll go back to another character, and I'll be streaming it so everybody can see it, not only on Twitch when I archive it, but also on YouTube. But like I said, again, Murphy's Law plays into effect. We know how some of the MMOs in the last few weeks have had problems in their launches. So I'm hoping half a day everything's ready to go and we can go into the next expansion. If not, we'll keep everything keep everybody updated on what I'm going to do. However, if it gets too bad with the lag or server problems and things like that, I'll wait a day or 2 and then really start getting into streaming. Wow. Hello, everybody. 5 of you. Good morning, good afternoon. Yeah, Vet. You're gonna haunt me, I know. Make sure I'm going the right way. And hello, Cal.
Hey, this is it. The secret entrance to the hidden cavern is in here. Just let me get my bearings.
Take your time, slave. Just have the entrance uncovered by the time I finish killing your new master.
Now, the armor that I'm wearing is new armor that has come out on the cartel market, and it comes from the brothers, one of the twin brothers, from the new expansion. I'm wearing it. It freaking looks awesome. I can also not only leave it completely black and gold, but I can also turn it white with dye.
Can't say I'm surprised to see you, Vemrin. You're remarkably predictable.
My passions run deeper than yours. I am the true essence of what it is to be Sith. My legacy has suffered long enough. After today, you will be forgotten. It ends here.
This always starts here.
Kemma, whatever your name is, understand one thing. I do not allow links and gibberish, so please behave yourself or you will be kicked from the stream.
Becoming Barris's apprentice was my destiny. Did I come this far and overcome such only to be proven unworthy?
I have waited a long time to put you in your place. Consider this. Killing you was easy.
Then do it. Finish me.
Wow. Nice work.
Glad to impress you.
The secret entrance is right here. You're welcome.
You have been most helpful.
It's nice to be acknowledged. Thanks.
a lightsaber, weapon, whatever. Dead Sith. And now all his apprentices that he killed. Yeah. Okay, gotta exit this place. Talk to Barris. Okay. Quick jump. Thank you. Okay, well, I'm running back here. Let's get Fet's weapons. Gatling gun pistols. Crystals. And for those of you, if you can't really see what this looks like, this new armor looks like on me. Let me show you what it looks like in the picture. That right there is the armor that I am wearing. Right there on the right hand side. That's what it looks like.
Oh, Jesus, shut up.
You murderer! My father was a staunch traditionalist and he was especially hard on me. But he's my blood. Did you think you could kill him and get away with it?
Who told you I killed your father?
Everybody says so. The whole place knows you killed him. And now you have to die.
Well, I suppose the whole place can't be wrong.
You'll rue the day you took his life. Attack!
Oh no, I'm going to rue it.
I am beside myself. Not only did you get the Twi'lek to cooperate, but you completed the task and claimed the ancient lightsaber. Vemran was not in my chamber as I instructed. I take it he sought to stop you and claim the ancient weapon as his own.
He did. Now his carcass feeds the tomb's beasts.
Bravo! I see you may indeed become one of the strongest Sith in the galaxy.
Oh,
Your trials are
how
over.
you
You are
underestimate
now
that.
my apprentice.
I am your humble servant, Master. I bow before you.
Rise, my apprentice. This is only the beginning. With you as my right hand, we shall strike fear into the Empire's enemies. I must convene with the Emperor and inform him of your progress. This shuttle pass will take you to Dromund Kos. Meet me at the Citadel there.
As you decree, my lord.
Take the Twi'lek slave as my gift. Do with her as you wish. If she'll be of use, by all means take her with you to Dromund Kos.
Woohoo! 15. Okay, shuttle time. Now let's jump down here. Whee! Oh, let's pass it. There we go. Alright, let's get rid of some junk.
Please use all products only as intended.
Okay. Everything's
Be well.
here. Get to get my vehicle. I cannot wait until all of this stuff, my collection, is all put together so I don't have to go looking for it. datacrons here, so I am completely done with Korriban. Imperial fleet, here I come.
There you are. You've attracted more than Darth Barris's attention, young one. I'm Lord Lokar. I'm called upon to promote a specially promising Sith, and you have been deemed worthy of my guidance. I will expose you to what Darth Barris will not.
What kind of guidance do you provide?
You will choose between two disciplines. One follows the path of Maka Ragnos, who focused the dark side to become nearly unwoundable in battle. The other one was mastered by Naga Sadao, who could intuit where his foe was weakest and then strike precisely with devastating effect. I hand you over to Lord Crimin. Tell him the path you choose, and he will complete this phase of your training.
I will be the strongest Sith you've ever seen.
Let your aspirations fuel you. I hope someday you eclipse your master. Good luck to you.
Little does he know. Crafting. There you are.
O Bagthra Wanawaga mi Punawa Dwepe. Chechopa Kuma ni Umpi Putmalia Bedwana ni Bobo. Umpa Hupa Chiquilia Umpasa Dobisca. Pampawula ji ota kakoga huta nupisto.
Okay, that's all taken care of. Gonna do cybernetics on this guy. Everybody say hi to Giza. He's being mouthy today. treasure hunting. I need underworld. Slicing. Scavenging. There we go. And then Cybertech. Come on. Get that. Okay. Get those done. Come on. Okay. Get this done real quick. Talk to Vet. Wait on that. I'm just looking for one certain thing. Where the bloody hell are you? No. There it is. Okay. Then that. Anything else? No. Okay. Now, if you guys are wondering where I've gotten these mounts, they're from the Cantina stops this year. They, in this go round, they all pretty much look alike, but they're different colors. See what this color looks like. You know, that's not too bad. Okay. Let's talk to Ben. Get this done and go to Drummond Costs.
So, hey, I've been thinking, maybe you want to take this shock collar off? You know, as a sign of thanks for my hard work on Korriban. Not that I don't enjoy the perpetual fear of electrocution.
You've earned it, Vet. It is not freedom, though.
Wow. Now I feel stupid for not asking sooner. Don't worry. I'll try not to give you reason to slap that thing back on.
Neither the collar nor your slavery were my idea.
I hear you. Just another day in the life of the Empire, huh? Well, I'm not in prison or collared, and it's sort of miserable weather, so I guess we should... What happens now?
You and me, working together, taking down the galaxy. What do you think?
What? Well... Of course. Me and my buddy, the Sith. Nobody's gonna pick on me at school. Sorry. Let's just get going, yeah?
Alright, off to German costs. Yes, Kel, I'm a nice Sith. Actually, I'm a gray Sith. I'm actually a gray knight. Basically what that means is I follow a code of more of honor than anything else.
Good to stretch the old legs.
That and without the collar, that is even more chatty. She's a hoot.
Hey, you don't like the plate. Weirdo.
How's it going, my lord?
You're the one, yes. Not like the scabs that exited the shuttle with you. You radiate power, Lord. I bow before you. I serve Lord Barris. He sent me to meet his new apprentice, and I made sure I was here on time. I certainly did, yes indeed.
So, I'm met. Now what?
I'm just a slave who owes his every breath to the tolerance of Lord Barris. He said to introduce you to Dromund Kaas, and I take that seriously.
Get on with it. I don't have all day.
Right away. You don't have to tell me twice. Lord Barris ordered me to encourage you to explore Kaas City before reporting to him. Imperials maintain the order, but they won't bother you. When you're ready, Lord Barris will meet you in his personal chambers. You will tell Lord Barris I was good? Yes? That I served well?
You did exactly what you were told.
You have my thanks, gentle Juggernaut. I bow my head until you depart.
Wow, what a weasel. Dromund Kaas needs some pest control.
I hope others in Barris's operation have a little backbone.
Somehow I doubt you're the only one.
I'm Commander Ryland, my lord. I apologize for
Yes.
my abruptness, but I'm afraid I must request assistance with an emergency.
Yes,
Something
Cal,
is stirring
he
up the
does
jungle
remind me of
beasts,
Smeagol.
which makes the route between here and Cast City hazardous. Several individuals traveling on foot have disappeared. I've even had reports of jungle beasts attacking speeders.
Perhaps I could be of assistance.
Given the circumstances, I believe someone of your abilities is precisely what's needed. I dispatched 2 commando teams into the jungle to clear out the beasts, but they never returned. An emergency holo message came through from one of the team leaders. I'll play it for you.
Repeat. Landing beacons are emitting some kind of energy. Power surges are driving the beast mad. Can't get close enough to reroute power. Lost my team. Beasts closing in. Need reinforced.
Sensors confirm unusual energy readings in the jungle. The spaceport's landing beacons appear to be the cause.
Just tell me where to go.
I'm deeply grateful for your assistance, my lord. The spaceport's landing beacons are scattered throughout the nearby jungle. You'll need to reroute power on all of them. I'll track your progress from here. Return when you're done. Good luck. The jungle predators are fierce.
Keep this one down here. Oh, look, a jungle predator.
If I die, I'm going to haunt you.
Yes, 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 I know that you're gonna haunt me.
Why are you blocking this road, soldier?
When the speeders were pulled off the line, people started braving the deeper jungle, trying to make it to Cast City on foot. Had a few deaths, some of them VIPs. Captain Tolto sent us to keep people out and poke around a bit, see what's out there.
If someone is stupid enough to wander the jungles, they deserve what they get.
As you say, my lord, of course. But we follow the orders we get. We managed to take some data readings, even some hollows. Big nasty critters out there, nothing to mess with. Our runner, unfortunately, is down a leg from the experience. If you're headed back towards the spaceport, could you give the observation disc to Captain Tolto?
I can and will. Keep up the good work, men.
Thank you.
Somebody killed the pack there. Okay, 3 more beasties and this is ready to turn in.
Brutal.
Come on.
Better check I still have all my parts.
Here's my last one.
Always does the trick.
a report for you, Captain. It seems there are monsters in the jungle.
Thank you, my lord. You do us all a great honor by taking notice of our problems. This is what I needed. I'll start moving to warn everyone off that path until we can get some full cleanup squads.
People are going to be idiots walking the jungle.
Welcome back, my lord.
Escort.
Sensors indicate you rerouted power
They
to
need
all
to
the
be
landing
food.
beacons. Analysis indicates they were deliberately sabotaged to drive the jungle beasts insane. I am transmitting a full report to Car City. Please accept this and my deepest gratitude, my lord. I bid you good day.
Destination?
Let's go see Barris.
Enjoy your stay. Ready for departure. Enjoy your stay.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to take a 5-10 minute break. Get up, stretch my legs, that kind of thing. Alrighty. All my eyeballs. Oh, I'm getting... Alright, let's go see Barris.
Wow, nice lights. Walk in here, you get an instant headache.
Not a minute too soon. Your timing is impeccable. Keep the slave. I hope she amuses you. I trust you've been acquainting yourself with your new environs. Did my minion point you in the right direction?
His pointer finger was a bit twitchy.
A byproduct of constantly fearing for his life, but it keeps him in line, doing the trivial tasks that need tending to. Your responsibilities will mandate contact with my various minions. Meet my directives, and you may do as you will to anyone you encounter, adversary or ally.
You can trust that I'll use good judgment, Master.
I have painstakingly built a vast network of spies and operatives embedded throughout the Sith, Republic, and Jedi alike. I have fingers, eyes, and ears everywhere.
Which am I to be? A finger, eye, or ear?
You're my enforcer, deployed to protect my interests, intimidate my rivals, and destroy my enemies. It's time for your tenure to begin. A military starship is touching down at the Kar City cargo port, delivering a vitally important prisoner to me. You will meet Commander Lanklin at Docking Bay 12 and make sure he and his men successfully offload this prisoner.
If you're sending me, you must be expecting trouble.
We must always assume that we are being plotted against, especially when the stakes are high. The importance of this prisoner cannot be overstated. Go to the cargo port now and stay sharp. You are dismissed.
Lightsaber now.
Ready for departure.
Miss me?
We're gone that long, Fett. So how could I miss you?
All right, man, let's hurry up and get this hunk of carbonite to its owner.
Hey, Captain Oblivious. Boo.
Oh, I didn't see you enter. Lord Barris didn't need to send a welcoming party.
I'm here to make sure you do your job.
I hardly think that's necessary. My men and I have performed much more dangerous duties for Lord Barris. The prisoner is frozen in carbonite, so he's not a flight risk. And this is friendly territory. Surely we're safe here.
Sith interests are complicated.
Yes, my lord. Whatever you say. Let's get this oversized block of ice to your master.
Not so fast. My master ordered that block of ice. So step away from the carbonite man and no one ends up in a grave.
Your master is going to be disappointed.
Perhaps I didn't make myself plainly clear. I'm here to relieve you of your burden. Whether that includes your own lives as well is up to you.
Looky. If it ain't Slestak, your master be wanting the froze man too, huh? Too bad for you. It mine.
You two know each other?
To know Tumar is to hate Tumar.
That go true for you too, Slestak. If you don't flee, this be like killing 2 stone with 1 bird.
I'm such a fool. I'll never doubt Lord Barris again. What do we do?
We kill them all.
I know you're Sith, stranger, but I think your bravado is ill-advised.
He got ideas, Slestak. How about we play wishbone with the talker? Bigger half get the spoils.
A truce, then. You stood a chance against one set of us Sith, but even a master Force user can't beat these odds.
I'm going to kill you and eat you all raw.
Eat me? Me here, right? This Sith say he eat me.
Yes, I heard that as well. Do you really mean to eat us if you kill us?
And then pick my teeth with your bones.
I don't know about my brutish counterpart, but my men and I yield. I don't get paid enough to fight a monster. I take my leave of you, Sith.
Me not want to be breakfast either. We leave, boys.
A wise choice, both of you.
It's a day of firsts, then. A merciful Sith, and Tumar being called wise.
Oh, that true. What it mean, wise?
Explain it to you later, brute.
Well done. I really thought a bluff like that. They really thought you'd eat them.
Violence is not always the answer.
You're much more versatile than the average Sith, my lord. My men and I had better be getting this cargo to Darth Barris. Thanks for your help.
You like that, Kel, huh? Except for the ricotta and the cow people. I can't, for right now, think of their name. Eshka. There's two of the oldest races is the ricotta and the Eshka. After them is the Sith. Compared to those two, the Sith, or the True Blood Sith, like the race I'm running right now. They're the third oldest in the galaxy, and we don't have a lot
Ready for departure. Enjoy your stay.
Information on Sith past, other than they were barbarians until they understood, you know, exactly how to use the past, the Force, and they used the Force with they got more out of the Force by using their emotions and their strength. And this is one of the reasons why there was a clash between the pureblood Sith and the Jedi. To add on to that, the other races like the Twi'leks, the humans, the Zabrak, and other races like that, they were actually made by the Rakata to bring the Force into other races because they were losing their touch on losing their touch on the Force because they were so old. History lesson over. Let's talk to Barris.
Langlin informed me of the ambush at the cargo port. Apparently there are more eyes on us than even I thought. I have felt a disturbance in the Force. It leaves doom imprinted on my dreams. A grave and mysterious threat that could bring down my entire power base. This frozen man is a top Republic agent captured while investigating my most deeply embedded spy on Nar Shaddaa. One of my invisibles. The Force grants me a vision of doom, and immediately, my untraceable spy, who has left no footprints, no trail, is almost exposed. It makes me furious.
Maybe your spy wasn't so invisible after all.
Do not presume to tell me my business. There's no profit in it. I must learn what tipped off the Republic agent. He is the key to uncovering the nature of this threat. Now, while I thaw the prisoner and painfully siphon every morsel of information I can from him, I have some concerns that require your special talents.
Tell me what I must do.
No rest for the wicked, I guess.
Go to the Imperial post in the jungles outside the city. Commander Pritch is stationed there. He has a seek and destroy task for you.
It'll be done before you know it.
I must tend to the torturing of this miserable Republic agent. Waste no time. I have more for you to do once this is complete. You are dismissed.
Okay, let's go beat up some slaves.
Ready for departure. Enjoy your stay.
Finally, someone who can keep their head in a crisis. Rebel slaves hit my team in the jungle. They stole weapons, supplies. As if that wasn't bad enough, the idiots ransacked our spires for parts. Without those components, we've got a lightning spire building up dangerous energy levels. It'll crater half of Cast City if it blows.
How long until the spire explodes?
I can't say for sure. We should have at least enough time to avert the disaster. Most of my men ran off. Some tried to reclaim the spire parts, but the rebels cut them down. I came back here for reinforcements. We need to recover the components the rebels stole and get that lightning spire back online before it goes critical.
The rebel scum will wish they'd never touched the spires.
Excellent. I'll hold off raising the alarm for a while longer. The rebels are camped along the river. Blast them down, pry the stolen components from their hands, and then reinstall them at the spire. If the river runs red with rebel blood, I'll throw in something extra.
Seriously? Going on here. Come on. Spire so it doesn't blow up in our face.
Good to stretch the old legs. You think you scare me?
Why am I not mounting up and doing this?
Hey there.
Exactly as reported. A Degree 6 revolt, population equivalent to the Duros uprising on Zilior. Subjects occupy a moderate radius of jungle. Good. Good. Welcome, apprentice. Your timing couldn't be better. I am Lord Drow. When the Empire encounters resistance on its conquered worlds, they call me. I'm here to end the slave uprising on Drummond Cass.
I wasn't aware there was a slave revolt going on.
Very soon there won't be. You can assist me in ending it. Situation is this. A Sith Lord was constructing a colossal statue of himself in the jungle. His slaves revolted and armed themselves. The Colossus remains unfinished, and well-armed slaves now control the jungle. An embarrassment for the Empire, but an opportunity for me.
What can these renegade slaves possibly provide you?
Test subjects, of course. A means of perfecting my techniques. I'm testing a toxic weapon, a poison called Quell. Its victims experience a prolonged state of agonizing pain before finally dying. The victims' allies are so horrified by Quell's effects, they lose their wills to resist. At least that's what I intend to prove.
What a disturbing experiment. You're quite the sadist, Lord Drow.
Please, there's no need for flattery. I need someone to introduce a controlled amount of Quell into the slave's water supply, so that I can determine the proper dosage. Work is dangerous, there will be armed slaves everywhere, but your success will be well rewarded. What do you say?
Anything for a fellow Sith.
Superb. Then let's get started. My assistant, Sergeant Slerin, will recommend the correct dosage of Quell and give you a supply. See him at the research tent.
If I know Lord Drow's tastes, which unfortunately I do, he sent you for the Quell toxin.
I'm helping him put down the slave revolt.
Do you truly understand what he's asked you to do? What if I told you this experiment is pointless? That past studies have shown increased suffering has no impact on the speed of surrender? This has nothing to do with accelerating the end of a rebellion. Lord Drow simply takes perverse thrill in gratuitous suffering.
I'm sure Lord Drow wouldn't appreciate these comments.
Don't get me wrong, Lord Drow is very good at what he does, but he lets his personal bents impede our efficiency. I want this assignment over with. The faster this rebellion ends, the faster I'll be reassigned to more important work. Serving Lord Drow's bloodlust has stunted my career. If not for his inefficiency, I'd be a captain by now.
Your ego is overinflated.
I know my potential, just as I know who's holding me back from achieving it. Lord Drow's dosage of Quell toxin will have slaves writhing in agony for pointless weeks, during which this area will remain volatile. I've prepared a dose that will kill the slaves efficiently, which is better for the Empire and for me. Will you deliver my dosage instead?
Let's end this revolt efficiently and kill off these renegades.
Wonderful. It's the right thing for everyone. Well, almost everyone. I'll give you a maximum dose of Quell toxin. Inject it into the slave camp's water filtration systems and see Lord Drow afterward.
Okie dokie. Sorry, they're little slaves, but you're about to die. Yeah, they're power hungry, Kel, and there are some of the Sith that they're all about the power and what it can do for them. There are a few of them, however, they act more like samurai. You don't see it with the Sith storyline, but you see it with the Jedi warrior storyline. There's a world boss up here. Bye, Kel. Thank you very much for coming out. last one. So everybody else can take a shot at these guys.
Commander Pritch at your service, my lord. Lord Barris informed me you'd be paying us a visit. I'm prepared to offer full assistance.
Aren't you a good little soldier?
Lord Barris has always found me so, Lord. Permit me to update you on the situation here. There's been much unrest in these parts recently, my lord, capped off by a violent slave revolt that has the surrounding jungles overrun with armed slaves.
Then they're not slaves anymore, are they?
I stand corrected, my lord. Former slaves. What no one knows is that Lord Barris orchestrated the insurgents to disrupt one of his rivals, and he wants his involvement kept secret. Now the slave captains who led the revolt are threatening to expose Barris's involvement unless they receive more potent weapons.
Continue, Commander.
Lord Barris wants you to kill enough of the blackmailing slave captains to make the others lose their resolve.
I'll kill every one I see.
Sure glad I've been liberated.
You have nothing to worry about, Vet.
Slaves are scattered throughout the area, but the captains tend to congregate near the unfinished Colossus. I'll wait here for your return.
Takes guts to sit here and wait, don't you think?
This is his post, Vet.
Pretty cushy, all I'm saying.
God, I love Vet.
My lord? Look at them out there. They're like animals. Hundreds of slaves with no one to command them and without a thought in their minds as to what to do with their freedom. Like I said, the slaves are animals. But we've noticed strange behavior in the pack. And my superiors want to know more. Some of the slaves are killing each other. We don't know if they're mad or hungry, desperate, or if there's a faction of slaves who've turned on the rest.
You've been observing them? Give me your best guess.
I don't really know. Who can fathom the mind of a slave? We know that the killings are ritualistic. The murderous slaves come in the night, stab their foes, and paint themselves in blood. If you could investigate, catch them in the act and take them down, maybe you could find a clue to their motives.
I'll return when I've discovered more.
Look for any slave who's turned on his peers. With luck, he'll lead us to answers.
Just when you thought there weren't enough big statues on this planet.
You're not the initiate. You are Sith. You honor us with your presence, mighty lord. Welcome to our prison.
What sort of a freak of a slave are you?
I am Traka Unvor, leader of the Unchained. I am master of my hatred. When the other slaves broke free, I laughed. Like you, I knew their escape was a delusion, for only Sith possess true freedom.
You know nothing about the Sith.
I know the Sith code. Freedom comes through power, through victory. I saw a chance to prove myself. I culled weak from strong. I began to kill and to teach. I showed slaves freedom through bloodshed. Now my followers and I are the masters here. And soon, we will become Sith ourselves.
I'm guessing insanity runs in your family.
Look how these pathetic free men tremble at the sight of me. Now, glorious lord, you can spread word of us to the Empire. Give us your blessing, and we shall serve. Carry our message of allegiance to your masters, and we will become the new face of the Empire. We will be champions of the dark side.
You're nothing but a murderer. What you're doing is disgusting.
My lord, how can you say this? All we've done, the blood we've spilled, it has all been for you. Tell us then, how else may we achieve true strength and respect of the Sith?
It's too late for that. Crawl into a hole somewhere and give up.
But we believed. I believed. I will spread your message to the others. We will do as you say.
Better check I still have all my parts.
Okay, let's see if we can get past the mob packs.
Rude. Better check I still have all my parts. die, I'm going to haunt you.
Promises, promises, vet.
Ah, my lord, you've returned. I take it many slave captains have died this day.
Are you surprised, Imperial?
Oh, I didn't mean to doubt you. Please take no offense. I must stay, my lord. It's been inspiring watching you work.
You've been very helpful, Commander.
Thank you, Lord. I'm pleased to hear that. I'll inform Lord Barris that the situation has been handled.
It's good to see you back. I knew those slaves couldn't hold their own against you. I take it you managed to track down one of the murderers. What's their story? Can we use them?
They were crazy. They thought they were Sith.
What? The arrogance! We'll make sure their delusional heresies don't spread. I talked to my superiors while you were gone, and they agreed to compensate you for your work. So, here. More credits than I make in a week. I'd ask you to stick around in case the slaves cause more trouble, but I suppose you have other responsibilities.
I have havoc to wreak.
Yes. Yes, of course. It's been an honor working with you. I hope we meet again.
How's it going, my lord? Hey.
I don't understand why it didn't work. I was meticulous with my measurements. Those slaves must be more fragile than I thought. The Quellu you put in their water supply is killing them outright.
It pains me to hear that.
It's simply infuriating. All that careful planning for nothing. All my research is now useless. Oh well. You did as I asked, and your payment was not contingent on the results. Here, take your credits and go. I have a great deal of thinking to do.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to call it a day right here. I want to say thank you very much for coming out and listening to my stream. Also, a recap of what I said earlier. When the expansion comes out, what I'm going to be doing is the first character that I run. I'm going to be running some music and the game, but I'm not going to archive it. We all know how in the last couple of weeks how MMOs with you know, new expansions or new patches, how that has been going on. And what I mean by that, I won't mention any names, stars. It's taken some MMOs it's taken a week, some of them it's taken a couple of days to get the bugs worked out. I think Star Wars has been, or BioWare has been on the ball with a lot of stuff. However, just like I said, Murphy's Law always plays a part in something like this. So hopefully, you know, it'll be, you know, a really good and clean launch. If not, it may take a couple of days till I start really streaming hard and recording and things like that. Stay tuned to Dre's Corner for further information, further details, and thank you very much. And remember, may the Force keep you ever strong. Thank you very much, and have a great week, ladies and gentlemen.